Welcome to Maths and Science by IITian channel. In this lecture, I will be taking up the exponent of a number multiplied by some other number resulting in a factorial 100. It is useful for Math Olympiad and JEE and it belongs to number theory subject, and let us try to solve. It is a very big number. Factorial 100 is a very big number and we cannot do manually. We should apply certain theorems to find out what is the exponent of a. We have to solve 8 to the power of x into y is equal to factorial 100. We have to find x and y, which results in the product of x and y in such a manner 8 to the power of x into y is equal to factorial 100. Now, what is the value of maximum x and what is the value of minimum y? The multiplication of both of them together results in factorial 100. It is a very complicated question and it cannot be done manually. We have to resolve it using certain number theory theorems. Let us try to solve it. What is given? Given is 8 to the power of x into y is equal to 100, factorial 100. If x is known, the maximum value of x, because there should not be any multiplicator in the form of x for factorial 100, so that 8 to the power of x into y is equal to factorial 100 means the maximum value of x such that x is an integer to be found out. To find that 8 to the power of x is equal to 2 cube to the power of x. 2 cube is nothing but 8. Now, that is equal to 2 to the power of 3x. When we find out the value of 3x, then we will be able to find out the value of x, maximum value of x. Now, we have to apply certain theorem, because here we have to find out exponent of 8. What we have to find out? Exponent of 8. For exponent of a prime, exponent of 8 is not a prime. Hence, we have derived 8 to the power 8 is equal to 2 to the power of 3x. That we will call it as some p or some other number, or we will keep it as it is as 3x. Then 2 is a prime number. 2 is equal to prime number. This is in the form n is any number, factorial n is equal to factorial n. If n is equal to 100, that implies factorial n is equal to factorial 100. And 2 is the prime number. If there is a prime number p and there is a factorial of some number n, then the exponent of prime p, exponent of there is one particular rule or theorem, exponent of prime p in factorial n is given by sum of k is equal to 1 to infinity n by p to the power of k. This is the theorem on which we will be resting our following solution. Now here what is the p value? P is equal to 2. We don't know what is k. K can vary from 1 to infinity, any number. And n you know, factorial 100, n is equal to 100. Then exponent of 2. We want to find out exponent of 2. Exponent of prime number p is equal to exponent of 2, because 2 is a prime number. Then exponent of 2 in factorial 100 is equal to given by, what is the formula? Sum k is equal to 1 to infinity n by p to the power of k. What is n? That is equal to sum k is equal to 1 to infinity. Need not be infinity, we have taken up to infinity. To what numbers we can go forward, let us see. N is 100 by p is 2 to the power of k. When k is equal to 1, what is the value? 100 by 2 to the power of 1 plus k is equal to 2. 100 by 2 to the power of 2 plus when k is equal to 3, 100 by 2 to the power of 3 plus k is equal to 4, 100 by 2 to the power of 4 plus k to the power of 5, 100 by 2 to the power of 5 plus 100 by 2 to the power of 6 plus go on. Then what is 100 by 2 to the power of 1 is 100 by 2 plus 100 by 2 to the power of 4 is 2 square is 100 by 4. This is 100 by 8. This is equal to 100 by 16. This is 100 by 32. This is 100 by 64 plus 100 by 128 and above we will neglect because it is less than 1. Because we are interested in only integer number. Okay. Now, what will be the value of exponent of 2 in factorial 100 is equal to 100 by 2 is 50, 100 by 4 is 25, 100 by 8 is 12.5. 12.5 how we can write? It is 12 because greatest integer we have to take. This is the symbol of greatest integer. Then 100 by 16 is 6. We have to take the greatest integer. 100 by 32 is 3. 100 by 64 is 1. 100 by 128 is 0. That is greatest integer we have to take. What are the values? This is 50. This is 25. This is 12. This is 6. This is 3. This is 1. This is 0 and others are 0. Here what we have to do? Greatest integer we have to put. That greatest integer symbol. we have to designate it as the greatest integer. Less than x. That means greatest integer less than 2. Greatest integer less than 4. Like that we have to find out. Now, you just see. This is how much? This is 97. Now, 2 to the power of exponent value is equal to 2 to the power of 97. But what we are interested in? 8 to the power of x is equal to 2 to the power of 3x. That is equal to 2 to the power of 97. That implies 3x is equal to 97. That implies x is equal to 32 point something. Because we wanted x in what you call integer only. Therefore, x is equal to 32 answer. This is the first answer we have got. How we have got? Did you understand? This is the formula which you should apply, and please remember this. If p is a prime in factorial n, then sum of from k is equal to 1 to infinity, the greatest integer of sum of n by p to the power of k should be taken, all these sum values, and they are to be added this way, and you should get some value. That value is equal to 2 to the power of exponent. That exponent is equated to 2 to the power of 3x. 3x is equal to 97, then x is equal to 32.3. Because we wanted an integer, then hence 32 is the value. Then another, what is the question? Question is not completed here. 8 to the power of x into y is equal to 100, factorial 100. That means y is equal to factorial 100 by 8 to the power of 32. This is the value. Either it can be asked in the examination to find the exponent of 8, or they can ask you to find the value of y treating highest exponent of 8. Finding out the highest exponent of 8. That means y is equal to factorial 100 by 8 divided by 8 to the power of 32. This is answer. This is x answer, this is y answer. So that x is found out for 2 to the power of x, x maximum, and the value of y will be odd, because if it is an even number, then again x value will increase. Hence, x is equal, y is equal to always odd. That also please remember. If the above video has added value to your knowledge, kindly share my video and subscribe to my channel, Maths and Science by IITian. Now you please see that another problem I am going to give you as a homework. Solve 27 to the power of x into y is equal to 1000 factorial. Solve it for x and y. Take this as a homework and do it, so that you will get familiar with the process and method which I have explained. Thank you for seeing my lecture. Thank you for viewing my lecture, and also thank you for listening to me. Best of luck to everybody. Please subscribe to my channel Maths and Science by IITian for encouragement, and also I will bring this type of questions to you always. I have brought many, and I will be bringing them and clearing the concepts. Clearing of the concepts and understanding the principles of number theory is very, very important for Maths Olympiad and also for JEE Mains. Maths Olympiad and JEE Mains. Clearing of concepts is very, very, very important.